What's up? I'm Richard, and this is I Am Dumb. I Am Dumb is an acronym for those who don't know. It stands for Diary of a Black Man. I'm a black man. This is my diary. Today I want to talk about climate control. Climate control. Air conditioning is so important. I learned that more and more as I move around the South. As most of you guys know, I'm originally from Michigan, Battle Creek, Michigan. It certainly gets hot in the summertime and pretty cold during the winter time, but air conditioning wasn't a necessity. You know, some people had it, some people didn't. Some people had window air conditioning, some people didn't. People still use fans where I'm from. But I guess I'm learning that in the South, if you don't have air conditioning, it is treacherous living. Climate control. One thing about air conditioning or even a fan is that it doesn't make the climate better. It doesn't change the weather. It doesn't change the sunlight. It doesn't change the humidity. It doesn't change the heat. What it does is makes your surroundings, your atmosphere more comfortable for you to do whatever you need to do in the climate. So you can be productive in the heat. It controls the climate for you. That's such a big revelation for me today, because there's so many things in my life that kind of aren't changing. Those situations, those circumstances, they're not going away, man. They're like the heat. They're gonna be there. What I have to learn is how to operate in the climate. What that also means is that I have to put things around me, set the atmosphere, set the tone of the atmosphere that I am in so that it's conducive to my productivity. It's easy to talk about, kind of hard to do, to put people and situations, settings, to set things up so they make you comfortable enough to be at your maximum potential in the midst of the stuff. Again, it's not that big of a deal, but it is so key, so special, because the truth is, if we're willing and we're strong enough, the climate doesn't stop what we do. You know, 50, 60 years ago, before air conditioning was everywhere, people got out and they worked outside and they played outside and they did everything necessary to grow and to go, regardless of climate control, regardless of fans and air conditioning, regardless of that stuff. They worked hard and they got the job done. So that says I can still operate in the midst of mess. I can still operate and be awesome in the midst of chaos. I can still do everything I need to do, become everything that God created me to become in the midst of the heat, if I'm strong enough. But since I'm not strong enough, since I'm foolish and I make all types of bad decisions because I'm not that smart, and I'm not that educated, and I'm certainly not that strong, if I want to survive in this heat, if I want to continue to be productive in the midst of whatever the climate is, whatever the situation is, I have to set my atmosphere. I have to seal up my doors, insulate myself, and put those things that are beneficial to my productivity in and around me. But I'm just Richard, and I am